Hi guys, how are you? I hope that you guys are super fine. This is the recording for our lesson in relation to the teepees. We are going to need Sharpies or any type of marker that you have, glue, cardboard, and if you don't have shish kebab sticks, you can also have this or any popsicle stick that you need, because this is only for the detail that we are going to add to the teepee when we are done. Okay, so then for that we are going to have also a little bit of carton, that we are going to use as the base for our teepee. And with that, we are going to have the area that will belong to the ground. This measurement of this carton is like 25 centimeters per 25. I think a square would be nice, but if you don't want a square and you want a rectangle, I'm sorry, it's okay. Okay, so this is for when we stand it up, so we are gonna put aside. Now, in relation to how to make the teepee is the following. You have to draw a circumference. In the center is a little arch, right here, that is going to be the little hole that is going to be on the top, right? So then you're going to draw this diagonal. It's like a little head with open arms, like hugging someone. And then it's like an angle. Okay? And this is what is going to belong to this is the part where we're gonna paste. Okay, so we start by cutting. This in the recycling bin, the little hole, recycling bin, and then you're gonna start doing this. Wait a second, because I have to shape it until it is a perfect cone. Okay, so I will mark here this part. Okay. And also I want to see if we do it like this. Yeah, okay, perfecto. Better like this, because I had the line. I had already planned this to be the glued area, and this is going to be like the door, because we're gonna cut a little bit here. Yeah. So now, before pasting, this is the cool part. Now, we are going to create patterns. In the assignment, I have attached 2 images that are just samples. You don't have to copy them. You just have to see how Native American used a lot of geometric shapes. in order to get their decorations done. Okay, so they are patterns, which means that they repeat over and over and again. They have different colors, and you can do them however you want. Literally however you want. And because this is your teepee, so now what we do is just draw, and they also have this. And they put a triangle here. And then probably you can do an inverted triangle here just to use the space. Here you can also do some arrows. This is super typical, this type of arrows pointing one side. And of course the patterns are also related to the colors. The colors are also included in the patterns. So you have to create color pattern and shape patterns too. Okay. And then you can do, here it is. There's a lot of squared and triangular designs, and also lines, a lot of lines too. Let's see what we can do here. Just a zigzag. Zigzags are always nice. Okay. So as this is going to be the door, let's say we can put like that. So they not always colored everything completely. You can also leave some of the areas uncolored, of course. You don't necessarily have to color the whole thing completely. You can also go in the internet and look for teepees, for real teepees from the Native Americans, so you can see how they had some drawings that were in relation to their history, and they sometimes had drawings of their horses. Not always patterns. Sometimes they also had something like telling stories, like drawings that told who they were, drawings that spoke about their families and their costumes, if they were fishermen or if they were hunters. So that is also included in their visual communication of the Native Americans and a lot of others, a lot of other Aboriginal tribes. Definitely, that is something that most of all of them have in common. So if you want a way to color faster, laying down the marker and coloring in the border first in order for you to create your boundary. So then you make yourself aware that you don't have to step out of that section. Okay. And I always like to color one color at a time. So I just start selecting which areas I am going to use with that color and just color them all at once. And then I change to the other color and then all at once until I am done. So I make sure that I use all of the colors that I want to use. And you see how I am making the color pattern also. Not only the element pattern, also the color pattern. No, nothing else. I'm going to leave some spots empty so I can have something to color with you tomorrow at class. Yeah, but I am going to assemble it together so you know ahead of time how to paste it together, yeah? If you have a hot glue gun, it's going to be faster than if you use silicona fría. Silicona fría eventually is going to paste, but if you do with the hot glue, that's going to be immediate. So you decide whether you have one or the other. It doesn't matter, it will paste, but one takes more time than the other. Okay, so as I was saying, talking about the glue, this is the area that I had marked as for that, and we meet the line that we drew in the middle. We meet that line. Okay, we want to meet that line. A bit of there. Okay. There. Where's my door? Here. Okay. So there. Yeah. Okay, so you have to hold it there for a little while. If you have silicona fría like I do, you press. It's like a birthday hat. Yeah, and it's gonna be there, standing up. It will have its door because we're gonna cut it here. I'm gonna cut it right now. Okay. So this to the recycle bin. Okay, like that. Now the other part that is super nice is that you can put these little sticks here. Okay, so now talking about standing it up. As you can see, this area is a little bit longer, yeah? Because you're gonna cut these tabs. This is going to be a little bit diagonal, and this one also is going to be a little bit diagonal, and you're gonna put some glue all over. Too much glue here. No, it went back. Okay, there it is. Okay. Okay, there. So this is how we will paste. This has to be there. This is how we will paste. Let me turn around this. We will paste our teepee here. No, I don't need more glue. Okay, we're gonna paste. And that's why we needed the piece of cardboard for the floor. Oh my gosh, this glue is like everywhere. Okay, now back to what I was saying. I will use this glue. Okay. So I am going to paste some sticks like decoration, because these guys had, of course, the structure of the teepee, was made of, you know, trunks of tree or something big. And so you could see the top of their teepees with the sticks. I want to have more glue, but I can't seem to get it. Okay, I can't take off my hand from here. Okay. Okay, there. Open. Open them. I don't like pair numbers. I don't like even numbers, so I will have to fit another one in there so I can have a fifth stick. Okay, so there you have your teepee. If you have a rope, it could be super cool if you can tie it around. For example, I have this one. I'm going to show you. I have this one. It's like a rope, you know, like natural fiber rope, and maybe you can put the rope entangled with the sticks, because this was sort of like this in real life. So, and I can use this for separating this stick, and then perhaps I can use this as a decoration to the front, perhaps. Okay, you can see the sticks there, but we're not going to pay attention to that. Okay, so I can open this. Maybe you have a ribbon. You don't need to have or yarn. Maybe if you have yarn also, it would work. And if you pass a comb on yarn, they open, the fibers of the yarn, they open like this also, and they can like be the decoration of the doorway, like I am doing right now. Okay, so tomorrow I'm gonna be doing the other decorations with you. Also, if you have some beads, maybe if you have beads, pepitas, or whatever you want, because I'm gonna do tomorrow the floor. We're gonna paint it like grass. You can also draw flowers and like paste flowers on the floor. You can hang, if you have feathers, you can hang feathers from here, because they were very into feathers. And I was referring to the beads because maybe you would like to paste some beads on the body of the teepee. It would be super cool if you get beads or botones or something like that, whatever. So you can see more or less. Here we're gonna draw this tomorrow. I'm gonna leave some work to do with you guys. So this is how you're gonna paste it on the base. And this stays open, so you can play with it if you want, or just leave it there so your parents can admire your crafts. And so, yeah, that's it for the teepee for today. This was Mrs. Mancheno, Inter-American Academy, Guayaquil, Ecuador. Thank you very much.